Salutations, everyone. Hey, Adam Gems. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day today. But yeah, everyone, we're back with more Stardew Valley. Tonight's drink of the night. I get my webcam up. Yeah, there we go. It's just some Irish cream over ice. That's it. Nothing fancy, but Irish cream is delicious. So that's gonna be what I'm drinking tonight. So last time, oh boy, we really got surprised by all this radioactive ore. That was amazing. Doing good today, Adam Gems. Feeling pretty good. Hey, to babies. Alright, I think if I remember correctly, luck was poo. Yeah. Don't have to worry about going to Skull Cavern right immediately. Oh, thank you, Haley. Best waifu. Oh, my inventory's full. You know what? I don't need this torch, I guess. Plop. Mail? Oh, Marley. Yeah. Oh, more mail. A copper bar. Okay. Well, is there anything else I can just ploop down here? You know what? I'll throw the minerals in. You're scared? Oh no. What are you scared about? What has you in the fear tonight? Oh, that Pokemon community game thing in chat that just said Skiddo escaped. I thought that for a split second I saw the SKI and I thought it said Skibbity, like the Skibbity toilet thing escaped. What it? Alright, Fern's in here, Dargentooth. There we go. We got some Winter Forge here, Crystal Fruit, Crocus. Mushrooms. Oh, you're scared about tomorrow? Do you not feel ready to do it yet? Are you still recovering from illness? Because we can totally reschedule it. That's fine. Okay, buckwheat. I knew we had another monster drop there. Scrolls. Oh, I missed the mushroom. There we go. Oh, I missed another mushroom. I'm not paying attention to these mushrooms. Alright, let's see your slime punches. Let's check them out. Yeah. Alright, I need to make some more iridium sprinklers. That's something else I need to work on for the farmland here. God, so much slime. I want to check the cave. I've already been in here, but yeah, there's some stuff. Ooh, potatoes. Okay, there looks like one empty spot right here. Yep. Okay. And I'm just gonna replant these. Feel better, but cough in English. Well, your English is fantastic, so you shouldn't be scared about that. But if you're still coughing a good bit, like I don't want to upset your voice, so we can reschedule. All right, I think the sunflowers. I think they can be used in the oil maker, but I also think that the seeds are better in the oil maker. Let me double check the wiki on this real quick because I can't remember what the deal is with the sunflowers. So let me pull up the wiki. Do sunflower. All right, so yeah, the oil sells for like 100 coins, but only the base flowers, so the ones that I've got 7 of, are the only ones that are worth less than 100. Oop, those hot peppers back in there. So I'm gonna just straight sell those, and then let's get the seed makers busy. Wait, no, I don't think I have enough potato yet. Oh, how am I doing on eggplants? I can't remember. I have enough eggplant seeds. No, I mean I've got 200 something, but I'd feel better if we had a little bit bigger of a stack. I might as well just start up here. Alright, and then that's it. That's all that we have, so let's collect these seeds real quick. Hello! Salutations, Hemlock. How are you doing tonight? Alright, I think cabbages were spring? No, they're summer. Okay, interesting. Let's throw the eggplant seeds in there. Summer seeds are the hops and the cabbages. And potato seeds. Tired but good. Yeah, I feel that. We did a bulk of our holiday decorating tonight, and my body is feeling it. Also, my daughter just got her grown-up bed, so that was heavy breaking in. What was I just about to do? I can't remember. That's alright. We'll just come down here and get the fish ponds. Farming's doing okay. We just started, and we cleared out our slime hutches and our greenhouse and our cave, but otherwise we haven't done too much yet. It's a bad luck day today, so I'm not going to bother going to the mines because that's all heavily influenced by luck. Your voice is fine, just can't talk 2 hours. We don't have to do a 2-hour stream, Adam Jumps. Usually we only do 1 hour when we stream. these in there. Same. Oh, you also did holiday decorating today. She is 4. Really, like 4.5. Look at this optimized farm. It doesn't feel optimized. It feels very, very far from optimized. Yeah, she's still a little. All right, what can we replace this with? I need something. Oh, you know, we have enough ancient fruit to do another batch. We also have enough star fruit. Hmm. Give the wine. Oh, you missed it here in the beginning. Here, I'll turn my webcam back on for a second. But I am drinking just some Irish cream over ice tonight. All right, let's do the star fruit. I think I have. I'm pretty sure that I have some star fruit set back for our cask and our cellar to age, but just in case we don't, let's go ahead and get another batch of star fruit wine. Plus, I can't remember. It's like over 100. I want to say it's close to like 200 wine that we need for the cask, so definitely want to get that stocked up. What if there's a tech issue? What if there is a tech issue? I don't I don't fully know what. Or are you saying like if there's a tech issue that will stream for more than an hour? Which, yeah, that's fine enough. All right. Sunflowers. We actually have something that we can put in the oil makers now. Throw that in there. 1, 2, 3 eggs. 3 of those. 1 wool. Sell these things. Go ahead and drop that wine in there. And we can throw some of those. It won't all fit, but it will be okay. And yeah, that's still being worked on. See if our star fruit has grown at all. It's grown, but it's not fully grown. There's no since I have the auto collectors, there's not much of a reason for me to check my farm animals at the moment. So I think we're pretty good. Now we just need to start getting the resources to make more of those preserve jars. Oh, I forgot to put the coffee in there. Adam Gems, I don't fully understand what exactly um, you're concerned about. Like if it's like if you know the internet goes out like 2 minutes in the streaming, but then it comes back like let's say 30 minutes later, then we'll we can either just not stream and cancel it, or we can go ahead and stream like for those 30 minutes or something. But if we've already been streaming for like half an hour and then the internet goes out, then that's just the stream there. Like I'm not going to force you to do a 2 hour stream or anything. Okay, spice berries, blackberries, and plums. And if you're just not up to like if you're not feeling up to doing a co-op stream, that's fine. Like absolutely fine. Um, we can definitely reschedule if you would be more comfortable with that. Pet the puppy dog. All right. So what did we need before? Oh yeah, we needed coal, but we got some coal from the mines last night when we got that radioactive ore as well. That was cool. Let's go ahead and grab. We still need a lot more coal though. And then we need wood and stone. I think those are the only 3 ingredients, yeah. Okay, yeah, we definitely need more coal, so we're going to have to hit up Clint. And then we can hit up the mines as well if we need to. Oh, well, that oil's ready, but did not mean to go into that shed. All right, so we can just take the mine cart. Oh, diamonds! The diamonds are ready. You always just have panic before. Yeah, I mean, I understand. There's I feel like that's not a uncalled for response anytime you're doing something public like that. Um, or any kind of social thing. I have anxiety doing all kinds of social stuff, so I feel you. All right, Clint, coal. Give me all your coal, Santa. Okay, you really did give me all your coal. Okay. Well, I'm out of money now, so this is just gonna have to be enough. Back to the bus stop. Oh yeah, I gotta come down there and water that strip of land again where I screwed up planting the seeds. Hey, let me go ahead and grab this oil while I'm up here. Oh, that stuff's ready too. Well, you know what? I will just go ahead and refresh this. Three, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that just popped as well. Good timing. Oof. I'm afraid we're not going to have enough resources. I think we're going to be short on wood and stone. Yeah. And we still need another 6. Okay. Well, I kind of don't know what to do about the wood so much because I've got tappers on like so many trees, and I normally get hardwood from things. I normally just buy the wood that I need. So I guess I could go ahead and hit up the mines just to get some stone. That's probably going to be the best course of action at this point. When you started channel, you had a fear that something like a fire would happen. Oh, I've had to not since I've come back to streaming, but like 8 years ago when I was streaming, um, we had to. My wife called the cops on our neighbors while I was in the middle of my stream, so that was something. All right, mines. There we go. Yeah, we were living in an apartment complex, and it was a domestic abuse issue. So we're like, well, the cops are going to want to come over and talk to us since we called. So just went ahead and ended stream. Oh, we didn't get to that one soon enough. I really need bombs to clear this to get a lot of the stone, but I kind of goofed up on that because I spent all my money on coal. I'm able to get some wood though, because these are the foresty levels. That I romance it. So this is actually my very first save in Stardew Valley. It's the same one that I've been playing since I first got the game. And yes, I did romance and marry someone. I married Haley. And I have a very, very long story for that. If I could have romanced anyone, I would have romanced Robin, because I like me some Robin. But that's not possible without a mod. And I do end up, I do intend to end up streaming that mod at some point, but not on this save. Oh, cherry bomb. Cool. Let's just go ahead and cut all these down real quick. Oh, that's not good. I missed two of them. There we go. Cherry bombs are nice. Oh, I missed these. Dang it. Missed that one. Alright. Screw it. I'm just going down. Oh no, I can't see anything. I don't know if one or more of your messages went through Hemlock, because I see where it says resonated with his story, but that's all I got from you, so I don't know who his is in this scenario. Oh, I missed that one. Shane. Yeah, Shane's an interesting one. I think Shane's kind of like Haley to an extent, and that they're kind of gross people to start with. But they have some very impressive some character arcs. Um, the only thing I don't like about Shane is that when you marry him, it's like all of that character development just goes out the window. He just like reverts back to his old self. Oh no. Oh yeah, this game can be super depressing. Especially the more you dig into the lore of it, really pay attention to the character dialogue. I can't see where I'm going, so I'm just going to have to try to survive here. Yeah, edgy is Sebastian. Sebastian is definitely the edgy one. I'm just going to pass out. There we go. The sad about the post-marriage stuff is shit. Yeah. Woo! That wine really lifted. Alright. We have money again. But yeah, Shane really had so much potential. And like personally, I'm not much of a fan of the male kid, well, actually really any of the male characters at all in Stardew Valley. Um a lot of them just seem generally annoying to me. Um but Shane was like I could relate to Shane. Like Shane really felt like he had depth to him. So I was really disappointed to see how it turned out. Oh, thank you, Marnie. Oh yeah, the traveling merchant. Oh, okay, cool. So I can, I might possibly be able to get the kale seeds from there, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you do need to play this someday, Adam Gems. It's a great game. Depression, it's relatable. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I think that's all of the seeds that go in there. I need to hold on to my wooden stone. Or in there. Oh, the sap. Almost everyone you see goes for Abigail. Yeah, I feel like a lot go for Abigail or Leah. But I feel like definitely more people go for Abigail over Leah. But I feel like Leah's definitely the second highest, second most popular. I think Harvey's pretty okay as a male character. He seems a little bland, but there's not really anything too like offensive or annoying about him. Like, he seems like a pretty good dude. Like the most offensive thing is the fact that even after you marry him, he still charges you for healthcare. That's the most offensive thing with him. You hate the mustache. I would hate to kiss that. That's for sure. Glad it is in Game Pass. Stardew Valley's in Game Pass? Well, that's an excellent time to pick it up and try it. But yeah, I think Abigail's a pretty good character. Just I don't know. And oh, there's a Blossom in chat. I'm gonna try to catch that. Catch Pokeball. Oh, it is totally a dad stash. Totally. Oh yeah, I gotta turn these into seeds. There's a YouTuber, TikTok person um, that does a really, really good characterization of Harvey. Like, looks like him, like, really, really good. I can't remember what his name is, but he shows up in a lot of other people's videos as it's. I wish I could remember his name. I think Dew is part of his name. I want to say maybe like Sean or Shawnee, something like that. I can't remember. See here, that's just all fruit. So the tulips are the only thing. Oh no, hops. Sounds like your ex was wanting one. No, no. He runs a business. It doesn't matter if you're family. You're still going to have to pay. But no, he seems like a wonderful person otherwise. Yeah, it's just a joke at him, Chips, because he runs the clinic, but the game doesn't like change its mechanics just because you marry the person that runs the clinic. So it's just funny that he still charges you. I really think that the person's name is Shawnee, dude. I'm gonna check that real quick. Yep, Shawnee do. That's who it is. I'm not. I would pull it up, but I'm a little wary about doing stuff like that on stream because I don't want to get copyright struck, whatever. Tulip bulbs are in spring seeds. Put that in there. You know what? I have absolutely no idea where I keep my hay other than in the silos. I feel like I have a place for surplus stuff, but I don't know where it is. Oh yeah, how is my food doing? Oh, we're still good. Oh yeah, and I need to replant stuff. I need to replant a lot of stuff. I totally forgot to come back after the potatoes. I am a bad farmer. Yeah, cauliflower. We could do that. I don't know if that's quite enough, but you know what? I'm gonna bring the rhubarbs because I'm not sure that that's quite enough to cover all of the ground that's open. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with the rhubarbs over here. And then finish the rest with the cauliflower. Oh no, the cauliflower wasn't even enough with the rhubarbs. Whoops. Okay. I guess I guess we'll do the tulips. I can't remember how many I needed, so I'll just grab 10. Man, if Stardew Valley actually did take into account, like, if you marry some kind of shop owner or something, if you get stuff for free or a discount or anything like that, I would definitely be modding a way to marry Robin. My god, the amount of stone and wood that I have to purchase. I mean, I would already marry Robin anyway. Robin's the best character in this game. But that would just be OP, being married to the best character in the game and also be able to get free wood and stone and stuff. That would just be too good. She do be a cutie. She funny too. Even though, and honestly, her jokes are pretty bad, but I think she tells bad jokes on purpose. Like they're so bad that I can't help but still laugh at them. Oh yeah, I cannot wait to play Stardew Valley Expanded. I kind of want to finish up with the vanilla experience, but I'm excited for that. Pink hair. Oh, that's fun. But yeah, there's a lot of more Stardew stuff that I would like to try. But Stardew Expanded is definitely high up there on the list. I definitely want to try the mod that lets you marry Robin. Um, I would not be able to forgive myself if I didn't try that. I saw where there's like a roguelike um, mod for Stardew. It even has like bosses and stuff, and I'm kind of interested in that. I don't think it's a very in-depth mod because it was made by some YouTubers. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I think the person that I was just talking about, the Shawnee Dew person, I think he was one of the people that made it. Um, but I still am interested in trying it just to see how it works. Um, I would like to try a randomizer for Stardew Valley, and I would also like to try crowd control sometime for Stardew Valley as well. I know it's a little bit different than just like modded gameplay, but I feel like that could be fun. Shame no Quasi, yeah. I know, watching Quasi's just like become a staple of my nights now, so it always feels weird when he's not on. Alright, so I think I said I needed 6 more of those preserve jars. So let's head up to Robin's. It really is amazing. I mean, I played like Harvest Moon my whole childhood, so I was used to playing this kind of game. Um, but I mean, I was so happy to see Stardew Valley come out because I mean, really, like I stopped having a Nintendo console a long time ago. So I still had Harvest Moon on the like Nintendo handhelds, and then like I had the PlayStation Harvest Moon games. But there was a while where I had no opportunity to play Harvest Moon games. So when I saw a Harvest Moon like game come out for the PC, I was like, I must have this. And yeah, it revived the genre exactly. Now there's I mean whole streaming categories for people that do Lifesims and stuff. It's fantastic. I am so happy. Um, but also just the whole story of Eric, the guy, the Concerned Ape that made this. Like if you ever have a chance, look at his YouTube channel because he still has all of his old videos up, even before he started working on the game. And there's one video that he has that he was working in like the kitchen area of like I want to say it was like a movie theater, and he doesn't say anything in the entire video, but he's in like full work uniform, and he's just filming himself, and in the background the like radio at the workplace is on, and it's playing I think it's playing Celebrate, and you can just see how much in his face like he is not celebrating. And to me, like, when I don't know if this was actually the case or not with him, but to me, watching that video, what I read from that was his defining moment. Like, that was what made him decide to start working on Stardew Valley. And it, I don't know, like, everything about his story has just been really impactful for me, and has really it like I mean yeah it's impacted a lot of my decisions since I learned about him. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab a small stack of these. I think. Oh, I say small, I spend like half my money. Yeah, now Story of Seasons and Rune Factory on PC. Yeah, I was really glad to see Story of Seasons stuff on PC. Really interested in the next stories in this game. Okay, let's see here. 5 and... Oh, yes, perfect. That was just the right amount of wood. Yes! Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the multiplayer one. I mean, looking forward to it to an extent. Like, I'm probably not going to be able to buy it when it first comes out, but I'm still looking forward to it. I'll get it eventually. Because I definitely have enjoyed playing co-op with people with Stardew Valley. It's wrong one. I feel like it definitely changes the way I play the game, so I think I would probably still want to play the game, play Stories and Seasons single player first playthrough, but would love to do it multiplayer sometime. I'm also curious to know what the multiplayer is like, because Adam Jim sent me a article about it one time, and it described there being a like a multiplayer element to it. I can't really remember the exact wording, but it made it sound um like it wasn't just standard co-op. Like there was something different about it. And maybe that was just me reading too much into it, but it made me think, maybe this might be set up more akin to like how Animal Crossing handles multiplayer, um, or something along that nature. Like, it just got me thinking. Oop, I missed that one. Oh, dang, I'm missing a lot of these. I'm glad that these have some kind of animation to them, because otherwise I would be missing a lot more. Oh, that is satisfying to see. I've been waiting a while to get the shed full. Alright, well, that is great. Now I need to work on getting this shed full. But that is going to take a lot of oak resin and copper bars and iron bars. Duelating barrels. Alright, how are we doing on those bars? Not bad, actually. How are we doing on the oak resin? Not great. Okay. And then what do we need? Wood, hardwood, just regular wood. Oh, that's also something we're not doing great on. Hmm. I'm gonna catch the snow right. I don't have one of these yet. Catch Premier Ball. Alright, yeah, because I don't even have enough wood to make one. I have been thinking though that maybe I want to craft the woods a little bit somewhat because currently I've left trees wherever they are because I was like, oh, I like this natural look. But realistically, they're not great for having tappers on because they're always so far apart that I have to dedicate like an entire day or a certain amount of time to do a whole like sap or not sap, whole tapper run, and that's inconvenient to say the least. Um, and otherwise, they're too far apart. Sometimes I just don't want to have them in my inventory. Like right here, like I'm fine with grabbing that one, but I don't want to go grab the others until I get close to it. So I kind of want to make like a dedicated forest area, and then like anything else that grows is fine. Like it can do its own natural thing, but I want to have like a protected forest area. So here was the night market. I wonder if that was. I can't remember if that was tonight or tomorrow night. But yeah, like I don't have a tapper on this tree, but most of the trees I've put a tapper on, so that also kind of hurts me for getting wood. I usually just buy it from Robin, but Robin's not open 24/7. So maybe I do want to have some trees, some area, forest tree area. There's no way that I can say that doesn't sound like a pun. But I have neglected these woods for a little bit. It's been a few seasons since I've come and cleared everything out, so there's at least some wood and stone over here. Part of me feels bad for neglecting all of the villagers once I've like maxed out all my hearts with them, because there's not really like anything new, but it just feels wrong to see people in the townspeople, and just you're like, I already know everything there is to know about you. I don't have any need to actually say hi to you or anything. Um, it feels wrong to do that, but there's so little time in each and every day, especially in the late game when there's just so much stuff you have access to, that also I don't feel that bad about not talking to the villagers. And I don't even know how I would fix that, like, short of... Like, I've seen someone set up a mod with an AI textual thing that will create conversation with them. But that's a whole different thing. I don't know what to do with them after that point. Like it's because I mean you could emulate them like real life to an extent and have them publicly shame you for ignoring them or something, just like people would do in real life. But then it kind of it gives you bad feelings. Like you're not going to want to play the game then if it's just going to treat you like crap for playing optimally. And not even optimally at this point. Like it's just playing the game. Alright, then I used up all that wood already. Oh, Jesus, yeah, it takes 30 wood for that. Yeah, we'll just have to hit up Robin again. See, I don't need the stone, though. I can put that in there. Also, don't need the coal. Pine tar, we don't need all that. I don't even know what to use pine tar with anymore. Like, it was like pine tar was used for what was it that one? Yeah, the speed grow fertilizer. And otherwise, I don't know off the top of my head what else that it's actually used for. Let me pull up the wiki real quick and check that. Let's see here, pine tar. It is used in speed grow. It's used in making looms, which I don't really need to like produce those regularly. And rain totems. Rain totems are pretty cool, but that's also like how often do I need it to rain? Like I've got sprinklers, so it's more so when I'm trying to catch specific fish, um, which I've already completed the bundle for that. I think night market's tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna be mad at myself if I don't go. So let me actually run to the beach real quick, because I truly cannot remember. Oh, okay. Since you're new here, Hemlock, um, just be prepared. That's all. That's all I can say. Is just be prepared for what you're about to see. Okay, the night market is not going on right now, but I may have a thing about crab pots. Just, I'm not I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but I've got a lot of crab pots. I have crab pots in places that have no business being there. Eventually, what I would like to do is put a crab pot on every single reachable tile of water in the game. Alright, since Quasi is not on tonight, I'm going to stream a little bit longer. Good luck, Tabe. Not a best luck. Hi, kid. Hey, we got some batteries off this finally. Alright, so night market starts tonight. Did I plant anything here? Yeah, I did. You just can't see it. Okay, there we go. So the only thing that grew were renewable crops, but that's fine. Don't think I have enough tomato yet. But I know I'm good on the hot peppers. Strawberries, I still need a little bit more seeds of those. I want to say I'm good on the blueberries too. Yeah, Adam Gems, I'm rooting for you. I sincerely hope that everything works out best for the two of you. Okay, strawberries are spring. We're one short of 500. I mean, I don't really need 500 for something, but 500 is just kind of like my threshold for having enough seeds to not make them in the seed maker. Yeah, I'm good on blueberry seeds, tomato, there we go. And yeah, good on corn and peppers as well. Cool, so now I can put these things in here. Oh yeah, forgot. I have this keg here for a reason, so I can tell when all of those are ready. Yeah, no problem, Adam Gems. I mean, it definitely seems like, if anything, like, you know, you have upgraded from where you have been. I probably should have banked some of those gems, but it's fine. I guess I'll bank these. There we go. Oh, I never put a another slime egg in there. Oops. Doop doop doop. There we go. Alright, so main goal today is I'm gonna go to Robin's and I'm gonna buy some wood from her, and that should be able to afford us quite a few kegs. I gotta save back some money though for night market, because there's going to be some things I'm gonna want from there. Probably should go mining, even though it's not a great luck day. I am going to need the copper and iron ore. Oh yeah, I gotta go in here. Yeah, I feel like you got none of those things from your ex. I gotta figure out what to do with the radioactive ore I got. There's several things that I could use. I could make heavy tappers, or I could make the hoppers. And I really want to make the hoppers, but also I'm curious to know, like, well, what's going to be the most optimal use of hoppers? Because I only have enough radioactive ore to make, like, one hopper, I think. Okay, what are we short on here? The oak resin. Okay. Is there there an oak somewhere up here? I feel like it's mostly pines that are everywhere. But I think right here... Nope, that's a pine. That's also a pine. And I think over here is all maples. Yeah, those are all maples. Oh no, wait, here we go. We got a few here. Also got plenty of things to mine here. This helps solve some of the issue with getting enough copper and iron. Alright, I'm going to, I think, take the minecart to bus stop. And then I'll just call my horse from there. Oh, there's a Pokemon in chat. Catch Ultra Ball. I may have missed the... Yeah, I missed it. Damn it. It's like I don't think I was quick enough to get it. Alright, and then down this way, there should be some oak resin. There's also that bear. Hi there, bear. What do you want? You want whatever that is. I'm not sure I've made that before. It looks like it could be some kind of soup. Okay, so the current issue is that I just don't have enough oak resin. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to work on that forest idea. Hey, this isn't bad though. Definitely is looking better. Oh yeah, we're gonna be able to make a lot more wine there. Man, I hope we have a snowy winter. Oh, me too. Past few have been too warm. Yeah, we didn't get any snow at all here in South Carolina last year, which I was really bummed about because the year before we got some pretty okay amount of snow. It was enough to let my daughter go sledding down the hill in the backyard. But she was just really too young to be able to appreciate that. Um, so I was really hoping for it last year, but now I'm really hoping for it this year because I want to be able to take her sledding and stuff and having fun in the snow. You have snow now. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so oak resin. Yeah, I guess I'm just. You know what? What tree seeds do I have? Let's start with that. Nope, not there. Here. Uh, okay, that's pretty good. We have a lot of pine cones. I've always loved winter. I like winter to an extent. I used to love winter until I moved to Northeast Ohio, and then I hated winter and moved back to South Carolina. I wonder where would be a good place to do this at. Probably down here is really out of the way, and it's a nice large area. There's a lot of bushes around here, but that's not a terrible thing, because that means I can harvest the berries and stuff when those are in season. So let me pull up the wiki real quick, because I'm afraid that with Vincent and Jas, however, whatever her name is, when they come and play down here, they will destroy stuff that's in their way. All of the townspeople do. Um, so I've got to figure out where those paths are at. And I know there's maps and stuff for that, but I cannot remember what the page is for that. Even though I've looked up this several times. Uh, hmm. I guess I'm just gonna have to Google it, because the wiki search is not the easiest thing to use. You have to be very literal with what you're searching. So here, Stardew Valley, placing items outside of farm. Does this have... Ah, yeah, here we go. Cindersap Forest. Oh no, okay, actually none of that is safe, apparently. Weird. I wonder why. That doesn't make any sense. There's gotta be something. Let's see here. Let's do Stardew Valley 1.5 Cindersap Forest Pathing. Okay, it would help if I can spell valley right. There we go. Ah, yes, images. Wonderful. Okay, yeah, okay, no, this is saying that the whole damn thing down there is safe. Okay, good to know. Let's see here. Where you live in New Jersey, we usually get the fullest of each season. Oh, that's great. Well, maybe not super hot summers, but hot summers can be fun. Um, I don't think I think it's just that South Carolina summers are not fun because it's just so damn humid here. But yeah, colorful autumns, snowy winters, and verdant springs. That sounds amazing. New Jersey actually is pretty beautiful. Happy late autumn and all of that. Hey, Gondola, how are you doing tonight? So I'm gonna go ahead and just grab all these things since we're about to. Well, maybe I won't bulldoze them yet, but I'll go ahead and grab them. I've gotten most of the responses in for the subscribers choose poll. I'm still waiting for one response, and then of course, if anyone else subscribes between now and when the poll closes, then they also can vote. But right now, it looks like I'm either going to be doing the Transformers seizure simulator game again, or I'm going to be doing the Bionicle game. You didn't get your scones. That's awful. I know you really want to embrace the Brits, especially one particular Brit. Well, won't let me plant that there. Sorry, I'll behave. Maybe. I'll try. I'll try to behave. Oh, whoops. I don't want that there. So the only thing that sucks about this is that it is winter, so these won't actually grow right now. But at least I'll go ahead and get it started. But yeah, I cannot plant these like anywhere here. Wait, I can plant this here? Oh, okay, that was unexpected. No, no, not the Darkling. Don't go Darkling. So this really isn't actually as good of an idea as I thought it was going to be. You know what though? I have so much pine tar, I don't know what to do with. We have a decent supply of maple. I'm just going to load this the heck up with the acorns. Wait, can I put no? Okay. Wish you did live closer to other grocery stores so you don't have to go to Walmart. God. Yeah, I feel that. Where I lived in Ohio, it was up towards Cleveland, but it was still relatively rural. Um, I mean, like the closest grocery store was Walmart, and it was still like 30-minute drive on a highway. Why can't I plant this here? Interesting. It's so weird. Oh, I am missing night market. Let's, you know what? Since they can't even grow right now anyway. I'm just going to ignore this for the time being. Oh yeah, I have not seen a Walmart without a grocery store in it in a long, long time. I've only, for the longest time, have seen either like the super center Walmarts or the ones that are just straight grocery store. So yeah, that's all decoration. Isn't there someone who sells seeds? No, I've already been there. Maybe this. Ah, here we go. Oh, kale! Yeah, there we go. And I need the garlic seeds too, actually. I don't even know. I'm gonna grab it anyway. I already have the rare crows. Comb hat. I feel like there's not much of a point to going to the traveling cart once you have the community center done. It's definitely a unique boat. I don't think I need to catch any of the fish. I've already caught a decent amount of those before. I'm just excited that now we have the kale. That's literally it. That's all we have left, and we can get the achievement. So that's cool. I'll just have to wait for the tulips or whatever to grow. All right, cool. Well, I guess we're pretty much done here. Oh. Yeah, sure. No Walmarts in Poland. Yes, that is a very, very good thing. You do not want Walmarts. No, I actually don't. Oh, you know what? I'll put these seeds in here. There we go. A small food section, very small, no produce or anything like that. That's so weird. Just got an Aldi. Aldis are interesting. Sometimes they're pretty cool. Other times, oof. All those are spring plants. Okay. I feel like Aldi these days is pretty nice, but I remember when Aldi first came around my area back, God, like 20 years ago, it was it was pretty bad. There were not a whole lot of things that I would describe as being safe to eat. Like I remember buying some crackers that I am pretty sure was just paper. Um, their hot dogs were questionable. It was a lot. But since then, like I've shopped at Aldi's a good bit. Haven't been there too much lately because I just these days I typically go to the grocery store that's just like minutes away from my house. But probably like I don't even know. I guess it's been more like 4 years at this point since I've been to Aldi. Doesn't seem like that long. But it was nice. The Aldi was right down the street from the grocery store that I used to shop at, the old house, and I would always just go to both stores because Aldi had some really good stuff there. Um, but the cart and the bag thing kind of sucks when you are not familiar with Aldi. Because I remember like the first time that I went to one, like I didn't have a quarter, so I couldn't get a cart, so I was just holding all of the things that I wanted to buy, and then I got to the cash register, and it's like, oh, you also have to buy the bags too, unless you bring your own. Like I was not aware that I had to bring money for a cart and also bring my own bags. That was not something I was prepared for. Oh, I don't actually have any ore. It's just minerals. There we go. I try to use reusable bags, but I do like using plastic bags occasionally though, because I use them to line my small trash cans in the bathroom. That's like the main reason why I still grab them. It's because that way I don't have to buy trash bags for those trash cans. Oh, winter stuff. Here we go. We can combine that stack. Still need the wood though, but I don't need these rocks. That can go in there. Cinder shards. Cinder shards go in here? No, maybe. I guess. I keep those on the Ginger Island farm, so I don't really need them in here. You don't like the paper straws? I didn't mind the paper straws when I was in New York. I thought they were fine. Alright, so I think I used, yeah, I used all the oak resin, so I'm just kind of stuck for the time being without without making any more kegs because I don't have the oak resin. So let me go ahead and put those metal bars back. Lidl's pretty cool. I used to buy energy drinks from there. So they stopped carrying the ones that I bought, but they used to be like $1 for the 300 milligram caffeine ones. Those were pretty great. Alright, I think I'm going to do one more day Stardew, and then we'll raid out. But yeah, Lidl's interesting. There's some stuff that's pretty good, like good quality and inexpensive, but then there's other things that it's like they're good quality, but they're also kind of out of my budget. So it's just not something that I typically would buy. Um, and then like also stuff that even if it's not good quality, if it has any kind of like name brand attached to it, my god, that stuff is super expensive. Like just going to my usual grocery store will be cheaper. Plans for the day? I don't know. I've got to check the horoscope before I know what my plans are. It's a neutral day. I am just glad that we finally got kale. I just gotta wait for the stuff to grow so that way I can plant it. Or wait, no I don't. I don't have to do that. I can plant it on Ginger Island. I only need one. I also only need one garlic growing. I don't think I need more than that for the time being. So I think I will hit up Ginger Island today. There's not much else I have to do. There's not a lot of other things. I should organize these based off of how long it takes them to be made, so I can just kind of grab like pockets of items at a time instead of having to go through the whole room every single day. It would save me some steps. actually going to take... That's great, I'll take both of those duck eggs. And we'll do that with the milk as well. Let's see, I used to work for a convenience store chain that made their minimum wage clerks drive an hour or two to go to a training session. Sounds like Best Buy. I used to know someone who worked for Best Buy here in South Carolina, and they would regularly have to drive to North Carolina for trainings. Which is funny though, because I just read on Reddit the other day that Best Buy, some stores don't even do trainings anymore because there's not enough people to do a training. Oh yeah, no, you can't compete with Sheets. Sheets is the bomb. Alright, well, since I'm waiting for oak resin, I don't really need to buy wood or anything else like that. So, we'll head over to Ginger Island. And, I guess we can hit up the mines in there and try to just kill, whatever monsters we find to try to get that journal scrap. Sheets? Oh, Sheets is one of, like, the best gas stations. Gas stations / convenience stores. Where? Oh, I got that from the fish pond. Well, that's actually cool. Don't need it right now, though. See, I'm not familiar with Quick Check, unless you meant to say Quick Trip. And 7-Elevens are not even close to the Sheets. Like, not even close. I haven't been to Wawa's, but I've heard that they're really great. Yeah, I've never heard of Quick Check. But I would say 7-Eleven is, like, pretty high on the list of just your very standard, like, typical gas station. But I feel like places like Quick Trip and Sheets and Wawa and stuff are, like, you know, a whole separate thing. Like, I wouldn't compare a 7-Eleven to a Quick Trip. Let's see here. Prismatic Slime. I don't know if that will even spawn with how I have the mines currently. Catch fish. Okay. What do we have to catch? Balance. 20 lake fish. That is not hard. Well, I want to go to Ginger Island, but I kind of just want to finish this up real quick. Well, ours don't have gas stations because you're... Oh, yeah! That was weird when I went up to New York City. I was not expecting that when I was in New Jersey. I didn't want to pay to stay in New York City, so the people that I traveled with, we got an Airbnb in Newark, New Jersey. That was an experience. Alright, where was I about to go? Oh yeah, to the mines. Oh yeah, there's some bubbles right there. Newark was indeed a place. Oh, I missed the bubbles. There we go. We're a fishing stream again. Holy, this fish went up quick. Okay. The bone flute. Do you play the bone flute? Holy moly. Okay. Well, yeah, it was a little bit easier to catch. Chub. So USA shops, you know, are Walmart, Hallmark, Target, Ollie, and Dollar Tree. It has been so long since I have even seen a Hallmark store. The last time that I saw one, there was one in the mall here locally, and I don't even think it's there anymore. You don't really see a whole lot of Hallmark stores. Like the Hallmark as a company, like you see their products a lot of places, but the store itself is not something you see often. Ollie's is actually a relatively recent thing for me. Uh, I've been to Ollie's, but when they first started appearing in my area, that was oh god. At this point, maybe I don't know, maybe like 15 years ago, which actually sounds a lot longer now that I think about it. But there's only like two Ollie's in the like entire like tri county area that I live in. So there's still not a lot of them. But when uh when my wife we were just dating at the time, um, when we first saw one, I was like, "What the heck is that store?" Because it took over an old Kmart building, and my wife was like, "Oh, it's Ollie's. It's like a discount store." I'm like, I've never heard of that before. We ended up going inside and we got a book. I actually just recently went to an Ollie's because I saw someone on the Transformers subreddit posting that they found Transformers on discount, and mine did not have any Transformers, so that was sad. But I have been. But I'm surprised that you know about Ollie's Phantom Gems. Oh, that was too far cast. Let's see, I need to catch up on chat. Let's see, there's a really rich side and a really poor side. Yeah, I stayed in the really poor side. And before Camp the jokes, you're not Billy, so you're not allowed to make them. Yeah, you're not allowed gondola. What about Shell? What like Shell gas stations? I mean, Shell's like it's the gas company. Usually the convenience store is a completely like separate business. It's just they sell Shell gas. If that's what you were asking, unless you were talking about some other kind of Shell. Hallmark got closed. Yeah, Rip Kmart, indeed. I remember buying a bunch of these like remote control robot things. I think they're called like Robo Rumblers or something like that. Um, when they were going out of business, I got a lot of that stuff. All right, gonna hop off. Thanks for dropping in, Hemlock. Appreciate you popping in. It's been fun. Syracuse Kmart was one of the big stores in your area until it went under. That's how it was up north, according to my wife. Like Kmart's were everywhere. In fact, Kmart's were still open when I left Ohio. There weren't many, and a lot of them were still shutting down. But the town that I lived in still had a Kmart. It was more, everything there was more expensive than elsewhere. Like it was more expensive than Target, with the exception of certain items. Because my wife would always go there to get hair dye because it was like the cheapest place to get hair dye. It couldn't be redeveloped because the township had a moratorium on stuff because the highway interchange was really bad. People use Shell gas stations. Yeah, I think Shell's usually more expensive, so not a lot of people use them. More than enough Sunoco. Kmart died in 2017. We haven't had a Kmart here where I live And God, I don't even know. I mean, it had to have been close to like early 2000s. Like I think like 2003 or something like that. You tell it was done because they weren't putting anything on the shelves. Yeah, that's definitely telling. Oh no, the bubbles are gone. Bubbles. Yeah, I cannot tell you if I've even ever been to a Shell gas station. Um, I remember where one was at, but I don't think I've ever got to gas from one before. I usually just go to the 7-Eleven right by my house for gas because it's a decent price. Unless I go to my mother's, then I usually wait to get gas while I'm in her town because the gas is a lot cheaper there for some reason. But it's mostly just because of proximity of where I travel. Um, we have a lot of gas stations down here called Spinks that it's a local thing. Like actually started here in this by a person in this county. Their headquarters is here, but I have actively avoided going to Spinks because they charge a different price for like cash and debit or credit, which isn't too big of a deal because I understand that like credit card processors cost to use. So I understand from a business perspective why they would pass that cost on to the customers. But it's not like they provide a discount for using cash. Like I've gone to other cities and I've seen where like the cash price will be like cheaper than other gas stations. That's not the case with Sphinx. So it was if you ended up using a credit card, you just got absolutely blasted. Um, so I just made a habit of never going there ever. And apparently this past year they have since changed their policy and now it's the same price for whatever payment you use. But I still don't go to them. I've had such a bad taste in my mouth for them for so long that just no. I mean, it would be like ridiculous too. Like it would be like an extra like 4 or 5 cents a gallon if you used credit. On average, sometimes it was even more. Okay, how am I doing on this? We're halfway done. All right. Water shops, the general, dollar, Dollar General. Yeah, Dollar General sucks. I mean, they like I have a Dollar General that's literally like within walking distance to my house, and I have gotten a couple things from there just because it's quicker than going to the grocery store that I normally go to. So like if I'm making dinner, I realize, oh crap, I'm missing. I don't have enough of this ingredient. Then I'll just run up there really quick and get it. But otherwise, I try to avoid Dollar General like plague. Because it is not actually cheaper, despite the name. Dollar Trees are actually pretty okay. They have some pretty good discount stuff. Um, like I will rep some Dollar Tree, but places like Dollar General and Family Dollar they suck. You end up spending a lot more money on less quality stuff than just going to like your typical grocery store. And then there's the whole issue of it creating like food deserts in rural places. Like you go to somewhere rural in the United States and they will have some fierce opinions about Dollar General. So I took a shit in the Dollar General where you live. I was not prepared to read that sentence. Dollar General sells a little bit of everything. Some Dollar Generals are larger than others, so sometimes they have a wider variety of like grocery stuff. Like they'll have coolers and things, so you can get like lunch meat and whatever else. Um, but they'll usually sell like shelf stable food, um, things that are like in cans or boxes, like pasta. Um, I don't. I mean, it's a little bit of everything. They usually have like one aisle that has cheap like knockoff toys. Um, that definitely came from China. Um, yeah, you'll rarely see a Dollar General with meat and produce. Even the one that's by my house, it's a pretty big one, and it will have some meat. Um, like you can't. Well, actually, no. I take that back. You can get like a tube of ground beef, but it's a tube. You're not going to be able to get like fresh, like ground chuck or anything like that. But they definitely don't have produce. Like you can't get a head of cabbage or anything like that from a Dollar General. Although I think the ones that are like more in the city, you can get like. I remember it just blowing my mind going to a pharmacy um, downtown at my neighboring city, and they actually had groceries. Like I was not expecting to see lettuce at a pharmacy, but it's because it's a convenience store. It's in walking distance. The ground beef chubs. You know what? This will actually let me catch double fish. How am I doing on this? Oh, I only need to catch one more. Never mind. Just I don't need double. No, you can get all kinds of stuff that's not food. I mean, they even sell like DVDs of like I didn't mean to throw Castigan. DVDs of like 20-year-old movies that like should probably not exist anymore. Really cheap electronics. You can get birthday cards or whatever else. Like it's just a general store. Like yeah, they're like really small WalMarts, overpriced WalMarts. Oh dang! Now I can't get to Ginger Island because I did that quest. Do I have the totem? I do have the totem. Okay. Dragon Tooth, Hardwood, and Ginger. Oh yeah, the employees are paid like crap, and they only usually have like 2 employees in there too. There's like one person at the register and one person stocking. That's it. Let's see. Do I already have an island one by any chance? I do not. So how much hardwood do I need? I need 5. What I did with the dragon tooth. Shoot, what did I do with that thing? Ah, crap. I know I have a dragon tooth, I just can't remember what I did with it. Ah, there we go. Oh, the thing's full. Oh, I need coal. I don't know if I can even put... I can put some fish in here. Not many, though. But you know what? That's enough. So yeah, I'm gonna catch that Pyukimikyo. Pokey catch. Ultra Ball. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, did I grab the coal? I don't think I grabbed the coal. Fine. Here we go. So I crush that. Grab the ginger. And that should be all I need. Yeah. There we go. While I'm here, though, let's throw some of this stuff in. Oops. And I guess I can just sell the fish. And the bone flute. Oh yeah, we got a harvest. Alright, well, shoot. We'll just, plant these right here, then. We can grab all of these pineapples, make jelly with. Not totally sure why I have blueberries, though. There's so many pineapples. And it looks like these are ready to be harvested, too. No? Not quite yet. Okay. Feel weird knowing so much about the USA. I don't know. I mean, I think it's a good thing to know more about other countries. Alright, there's not a whole lot of time left. Thinking... yeah, we'll just throw everything in here. Because I kind of want to have my inventory a little bare. And I'm going to run up here to the mines. Actually, I'm going to take the special thing. Volcano. Come on, pop out. Pop out. There you are. Yeah, Dragon Tooth. That's always like a really good supply of Dragon Teeth. Like almost every single time I come in here, that thing is giving me a Dragon Tooth. Already some cool stuff in here. What's over this way? I love the music here. I'm not going to try to get that gold rock. That's would be more trouble than it's worth. Oh, interesting. Okay. Didn't mean to mine that rock. Music giving you cave vibes from the OG Final Fantasy. I really need to start playing some Final Fantasy games. I mean, I really enjoyed the Star Ocean games, so Square Enix RPGs are not exactly foreign to me. I mean, they're kind of foreign. They were made in Japan, but like I'm familiar enough with them to know that I like them. Ah, you're just out of reach. Ouch. I wish I could trigger that flame one super quick. Yeah, there you go. So I'm fairly certain that I was getting the journal scraps from killing monsters. I just need one more. But I think that was how I was getting them in the past. Maybe I should go back and watch my videos and check. Sorry for the cough. There's just all kinds of stuff right here. Okay, it looks like something I would be able to interact with, but apparently cannot. Journal scrap! Yay, we got it. We got the last one. Read your message that I missed. I feel so weird. Oh, still don't know who was Hamilton. Yeah, that's early U.S. history. Pretty interesting story. So, the United States used to pick our vice president by the second like runner up in the presidential election. Um, that was kind of like a big catalyst of what the whole everything regarding like the musical that's definitely like popularized um, Hamilton in recent years is about. But yeah, yeah, Hamilton's interesting. All right, let's see. When I was a boy, 10 years old, my father gave me a glow ring and a magnet ring. They've never left my finger since. However, when I was standing on top of a volcano, a strange idea came over to me. I took the two rings, cast them in the forge. Lo and behold, they combined into one. I even got a glowing magnet ring. It's like that pineapple pen commercial. Like, I got a pineapple. I got a pen. Uh, pineapple pen. Or something like that. I don't fully remember it. It's been a while since I've seen it. Can I mark that done? Yeah, there we go. Woo! So that was pretty good. We made a good bit of progress. Like I said, I'm gonna end there tonight. Let me find who to raid. Oh, Addercop's playing Tunic. That's cool. You know what? Yeah, we'll raid Addercop. We haven't raided Addercop in a while. But yeah, I'm so happy we got the journal scrap that we were missing. So we got all the journal scraps. We have preserve jars filling up our one shed, so that's good. We made progress with both of those things. We got our kale seeds and our garlic seeds from the night market, so we can sell the kale when it's done, and that will actually get us an achievement for selling one of every item. Then the garlic is what we need to get one of the golden walnuts, which we don't actually need the golden walnuts anymore. We've unlocked everything, but just for 100% completion, we'll finish that. So I guess the next big thing is, well, filling up our winery with kegs is kind of a big deal. But we're stuck on oak resin for that, and because it's winter, the trees that we planted are not going to grow for a while, so we won't be able to tap them anytime soon. But all good stuff. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming and hanging out. Adam Gems, Hemlock, Gondola, appreciate all of you being here. It has been a fun chat tonight, and we're about to raid out, so I'm just going to go ahead and say goodnight, and I'll see you all tomorrow.